Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny, and today I want to do a little bit of prep work for crocheting. And what I mean by that is I have my crochet stuff here. This is the brand that I actually use for my oh, it's upside down. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me just do that the right way. Okay. So this is actually the brand that I use for micro crochet projects, and I just put it on this thingy. I bought this little set. Well, it's not really a set. It's like just a box, and it came with, it's made for like embroidery threads and stuff. So like it came with the little embroidery binder thingy, and then it came with these little doohickeys, like these things. So you pretty much like stick it on here through like this little hole. You like hold it onto like the little box, and then you just wind it up. And when you're done winding it up, it looks like this is what it looks like at the end. So I have to do this to just this one. This is the red that I have to do it to, because I've done it to all my other colors. So that's what all of these are. All of these are the other colors that I have in my set. So I just want to do this one, and then I want to get a move on trying to complete this little project. I want to finish this. All I really need to do is just make more leaves to put like in the dirt so that it looks more like a little plant, and then that's pretty much it. But that's like a prototype, because the ones that I want to actually sell, I want to use gold for like the little wire that the little leaves are going to go around. So yeah, that's what I want to do today. If you're interested, go ahead and just hit that subscribe button, I guess. I don't know, but let's just go ahead and get to moving on this. Okie dokie, artichoke. Let's go ahead and get moving on this. I guess I'll stick it. It doesn't really fit that well, but you know. Come on now. There we go. And then this little thing, I just stick it in the hole. So now I'm going to take this and just take the plastic off. Let me do this a different way. Why am I doing it the hard way? And I normally keep these little sleeves, so I'm going to take that and put it in my little collection of these, because I want to make sure that I have all the colors and whatever, so I know exactly which ones I need to like reorder or whatever if I ever finish any. Here's the beginning. Yay! So I'm just going to wrap this around and get to going. Do 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 do. I got that song stuck in my head. How? I don't know. I haven't even listened to it. So the torture that happens in my brain, I swear. Isn't this such a pretty red? It's like a burgundy-ish color. I like it. I want to make sure it's kind of fat so I don't have to do this. Oops. Oops. Oh God. Okay. I'm messing it up. I'm messing it up. I'm messing it up. It's been exactly 20 minutes since I last recorded a video. Movie magic is just so much fun, isn't it? Because I have the exact same face that I literally just beat in the last video. And all I did was just change my clothes. Beautiful. Didn't even brush my hair. I feel like you can tell my hair is like, what's going on there, girl? And I'm sorry if you can hear my dog barking. I don't know. Dogs just like to bark. The only downside to like these little flimsy thingamabobs. But I feel like this is like the perfect size to like exactly what I need. Like I don't have a whole bunch of these things, and I just needed something where I can just organize them. And when I crochet, I don't have to lug this thing around with me. I can literally just take this, and it's so cute and tiny. I got this like cushion so that when I'm like sitting and crocheting, I'm not like hunched over like this, because that hurts. That's a lot of owie. I'm getting old. I need to, you know, accommodate for my old age. My body aches, so I need to take better care of myself. So I have it on the bed. I think it's literally called like crochet cushion. I think that's good. Let me just chop it off right here. And that's it. Nana, isn't that cute? Look at that. Wow, adorable. I love it. Oh, okay. And that's that. All done. Look at that. Do you like that I organized them kind of in rainbow order? Isn't it cute? And now I can take this off and just like wrap it around itself and throw it in the big bin of yarn. This is pretty much like my crochet setup. Like I just crochet, 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 and then I chop it off So this is what I've been working on. I've been trying to see if I can make this long enough so that I can just put it in here like this. Like I want it to look like it's full. And I think that's actually a good amount. Like I don't want it to be so full that like you can't even see the dirt anymore. And I don't want it to be so sparse that it's like, what even is that? You know, but yeah, that's pretty much the idea. I think I'm done. Wow. Adorable. Cute. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna glue this. I have my crazy glue. Do, 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 do. And now this can go back in the box because she's done for now. She's done her job. Why am I nervous? I'm like, it's a prototype, babe. It doesn't need to be perfect, so you're good. So I need to connect it to the wire right there. Oh my god. Okay. That like grayed a little bit. There. Okay, and now time for these. I do have to like trim, but I'll trim them after the fact, I think. I think that'll be easier if I can trim them later. I kind of want it to overhang a little bit. Okay, so now I'm second guessing. Maybe I didn't make enough. I'm just gonna go ahead and start gluing. I don't know how good this is gonna look, to be honest. I kind of hate that I have to glue it. Like, ew. Kind of hate that. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it there, see if that is enough, and then I'll come back once it's dry. I do want to crochet a little bit more, so the green in here. Uh-oh. Okay, so some of the blues need to come down here. Yay. Wait, I literally just said that I wanted to crochet and I forgot. I want to do another one of those, but I want to do a different color. I think I'm going to do this one because this kind of matches the one that I have hanging by the window. I think that one's called a Brazilian pothos. It has the dual colors. If you saw my short where I made my thing, where I put my clips on, this little thing. I just posted it and I didn't have like actual like tutorial on how I made it and everything. So I guess this can be like a little mini tutorial. Okay, so you have to chain 5. And then in the first one, you do 1 single crochet, and then you do a half double crochet in the next stitch, and then you do 1 double crochet in the next stitch, and then you do 2 double crochets in the next stitch. So here's 1 and 2. Okay, so 2 double crochets here, 1, and then 2, and then I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to slip stitch it right where I put those 2 double crochets. And then I'm going to, not really turning because you're like going around. I'm going to go back around and do what I just did going down this line. I'm going to do it the opposite, back into that same stitch and do the 2 double crochets. Very little, you literally can't even see what I'm doing. I probably have to do like a bigger yarn. And this next one, I'll do 2 more double crochets because we're just working backwards now. Then it's 1 double crochet in the next one. We just did 2 double crochets, so now it's 1 double crochet and then 1 half double in the next one, and then a single crochet to end it because that was the first stitch that we did. And then I like to chain 1 just to make sure that there's like a little bit of a point that you see. It looks like a little leaf. I like that it's kind of like not perfect. I mean, I guess you can like make it perfect if you like wish it around or whatever, but like I like that it's not perfect because leaves are not perfect. Every leaf is a little different, just like us. So now you see I'm at the tip, right? I'm at the tip of the leaf. So now I'm going to go back the other way and I'm going to just chain straight down the middle. And then this gives it like a really cool like stem design, like kind of sort of like down the middle. Okay. And that's what it looks like. Oh my gosh. I literally can't. Why is that so hard to share? Maybe I'll do like a short form video where I'm showing you with like thicker yarn so that you can see better what I'm doing. But yeah, it's pretty simple. Like you just chain and then you go along one side and then you turn and then you go along the bottom side. And it makes the little heart, like leaf shape. And I am thinking for like other plants and stuff that I want to do. Here's my little drawing. I put the little plant. I think I also wanted to do a snake plant. I know I want to do a monstera, that's for sure. Oh yeah, I have an orchid on here. I need to write down the pattern because like I did the pattern like a million years ago. So this is what I'm going to continue to do. So you just, in between the leaves, you just like chain so that there's space in between, and then you do the next leaf, and then you chain, and then you do the next leaf, and then you chain. So yeah, you just do that over and over and over and over and over again, and then you get like those like strips or like those vines of like little leaves. It's so cute. I love how it looks, and it's very simple. I think that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing for like the rest of the day until it's time for us to go, because right now it's about to be 4. So I have like about 30 minutes to just chill. Probably gonna watch The Handmaid's Tale while I crochet. Here's my pillow. Desperately, I need to finish these 2 and like the other fish. But the only thing that's missing for this fish specifically is just its sediment. So I'm gonna get that on video. And then this fish needs everything because it's just a little teardrop right now. The rest of the fish, they're pretty much ready. All I have to do is just put the magnet on the bottom and glue it in. After that, if I have time, I kind of want to play with some other designs, I guess, because I have this one in here and it's supposed to be a little cake. It has this little magnet on the bottom, so I have to glue that down, but I really want to do like the frosting on like the sides, and I probably want to do some like drapery. I don't know what I'm going to put on top. I need to figure that out. I've never done a little cake before, which is kind of crazy. I love it. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot that I actually put like little paper in here just to make sure that it holds up its shape. I don't know if I'm going to continue to do that for all of the cakes. I don't know. How cute that is. Little pastry. My hair is extremely long. Yeah, these are little shorts and little crop top. Very cute. I love the little sleeves. And you can see like my scar. There's one scar, there's another one. The downside to having surgery is I wanted to be young and wear crop tops. So I will be back. I'm probably going to be like all fodonga for the rest of the video. I don't know. We'll see. got home. I was out and about, so now I'm home. So these little fishies, done. They're done. So I love how they came out. Look at them. That's why I love having the magnet in there. Super cute and handy. And you just pull them out and the magnet stays in there. And when you want to put them back in, you just so all four of them are done. They just need a little sticker like this one. And so this one, it's still drying because once it's fully dry, it's going to look like that, like completely clear. So these two are still drying. I have yet to finish the little fishy, so I got to do that. And this one's going to be one of these, one of the little bulb eye goldfish. So that's what I'm gonna do for that one. This one I may have to resort to hot glue. I really didn't want to, but it's not sticking. As you can see, it's just loose and it's just coming undone. So I don't want that for whoever purchases. I don't want them to like, take it home or have it in their bag or like whatever, and they're trying to like transport it from the marketplace to their desk or wherever they're going to display it, and it just like comes undone. This came undone fairly easy. You see, like that took no effort. I was going to record this, but I don't know what happened. It was Father's Day weekend and so much was going on, but I made this little guy. I don't know about you, but I love this. Like, it is so cute. It reminds me of the plant that I have hanging over there. That one on the bottom, I call him Noodle. So now I have two little samples. There's these two. I don't know why, but the little dangly things make my heart sing. I'm probably just going to continue working on this one, and I want to go ahead and finish this little fishy, and I really still want to work on this. I want to get this designed and whatever. So I got the gold wire in. I think I showed that earlier. So I created this. So this is pretty much like what would be in the dirt instead of what I have currently. Because like this one, the wire is green and I don't have any green jump hoops. So the little hoops are like this like dark titanium gray color. So I just feel like going gold all the way is the best way. I really like how it looks. I think it's very pretty. I'll probably make another plant because I'm having a lot of fun with this. I'm trying to see like what other lining plants I can make because right now I'm just doing pothos. I would like to do my other plants. I think that would be so cute. And then like I said, I want to do like a design on the pot. So we'll see how far we get. Okay. Don't keep your hopes up because I'm losing steam. I've been up since 6:30. All right, let's get to crocheting or whatever. I'm angry now. I could have swore it was recording. I just had the camera on, not recording for, I don't know, maybe like 5 minutes, but I hot glued this baby all together. It didn't take too long. Started in the middle here, and then I just went all the way around until I got to one of the wires, and then I twisted it around, and it has glue in like certain places just to make sure that it holds up. All I have left is just to glue these little ends and then trim them off. I bent the wire to make a little heart. Isn't that so cute? I guess next I'm just going to probably work on the little cake. I'm tired. I cleaned the entire house. The kids are at camp, so I was like, let me go ahead and try to catch up on my cleaning. Literally just checking the time because I was like, how long have I been doing this? And I have to go pick up the kids in a little bit. So I guess let's get to it. I have been crocheting for a minute now. I'm crocheted out for right now, but I am really happy with what I was able to accomplish today. Look at that. I was able to make these two little plants. I finished the little fish and their little tanks and the little cake. All I have left to really do is just clean up, remove all the little excess strings, finish this fifth fishy, and I also just realized that I kind of messed up on the cake. I put this tiny little magnet here because I was thinking of putting it inside of here and have it magnetized to this, which I still might do. I'm not too sure now. Only reason is because without this little piece, it's not super magnetic, which is kind of disappointing. I might have to get bigger magnets or something. I don't know. But as you can see, it sticks, and you see the little fish sticks, no problem, right? But that's also because the fish is small and less heavy than the cake. So without the second magnet, the magnet stays, okay? So magnet's right here, right? So now there's one magnet inside. It's really, really weak. I have two options. I can either just leave it as is and just what the heck, glue this to the back, or undo it and then put the second one inside. Kind of sad about this because I really did want to put the magnet inside of here, so whoever gets it, if they want to just keep it inside of here, they can, and it's not like flipping around in there, because without the magnet here, you can see it doesn't stay in its place and it can be like not centered, and I don't really like that. I want it to be in one spot. That's why I made the fish like this, because I like that it stays in one spot. It's not falling out, you know, there's no risk of it like getting lost. I mean, that's why I'm prototyping, right? So with that, I am going to be done for today. I really appreciate you watching this video. If you found it interesting or if you liked it, I don't know. Do all the things, subscribe, like, share with your friends that you think that would like this also. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. What's up? Girl, get back in there, please. Sit up the right way, everybody. Okay, I don't know. Leave me alone, email, please. And then, oh, God, okay. Oh, everything's scary right now. Sorry, I just blanked out for a second. Okay. Bring my chair back. It was hitting the back of my ankle the whole way over here, okay? My chair hates me a little bit, so.
Oh, okay. It died.
All right, so. Okay. It was never there. What was I literally about to say? I literally forgot.